Comment 84 says that there's a quicker way. Now, and that you could have saved time by using that quicker way. Now, saving time is important because it frees up thinking time for questions that are genuinely difficult or genuinely non-routine. Some classic ways of saving time that I've seen over the years are using similarity. So here's a question where it might be very tempting to use SOHCAHTOA to find that, and then once you've got that angle, you then copy it across over to there, and then you can use SOHCAHTOA again to find this side. But there's a much quicker way. Those are similar triangles. Therefore, no, I just realised that this is a bad example. Therefore, however 6 becomes 4, which is dividing by 3 then timesing by 2, you can also do that to the 5. So the answer would be, so what did I say? Divide by 3 times by 2. So there's the answer, and that's much quicker than using SOHCAHTOA. Another classic instance is when people are rationalizing the denominator. They've somehow picked up in their head that they have to multiply top and bottom by the denominator. You don't. You just leave that out. It'll still work fine. So the top is 2 root 6 and the bottom is 5 root 4, which is 5 times a 2, which is 10. That came out way quicker, well, not that much quicker, but still quicker than having those 5s there. People often spend a lot of time factorizing things that they don't need to. So for example, 4x squared plus 8x plus 4 is one of those pesky questions where you have to set up double brackets that have terms with coefficients other than 1. So you have to muck around with maybe 2x and 2x or 4x and x. You don't need to. Try and look out for common factors. There's a common factor of 4 there, which means you can concentrate on factorizing this. Rather than, which is easier because the coefficient of x squared is 1, which is much simpler because there are fewer possibilities for what the double brackets could be. So this comment of 84 should be borne in mind whenever there's a method that has, whenever there's a thing that has more than one method. So remember there's 2 formulas for area of a triangle, half base times height, and this one. Just be mindful that one might be much quicker in the circumstances than the other. There's lots of ways to graph. There's tables of values. There's quick tables. Graphing by intercepts. Graphing by transformation. And the older you are in the school, the more likely you'll have calculus to help you as well. So be mindful before you launch into any one of these methods that another one might be quicker. And as I said, saving time is valuable because you can use that time on genuinely difficult questions elsewhere in the paper.